ray beam out into space. One hand upon each of the several dials and one eye upon each meter, it was a matter only of seconds for him to get in touch with Vorkulia. To the terrestrials, the screen was a gray and foggy blank, but the manifest excitement shrieking and whistling from the speaker in response to Chromodior's signals made it plain that his message was being received with enthusiasm. "They are coming," the Vorkul thought, and lay back, exhausted. "Just as well that they're coming out here at that," Brandon commented. "We couldn't begin to handle that structure anywhere near Jupiter. In fact, we wouldn't want to get very close ourselves, with passengers aboard." Such was the power of the Vorkulian vessels that in less than 20 hours another heptagon slowed to a halt beside the Sirius, and 2 of its crew were wafted aboard. They were ushered into the Venerian room, where they talked briefly with their wounded fellow before they dressed him in a spacesuit which they filled with air to their own pressure. Then all 3 were lifted lightly into the air, and without a word or a sign, were borne through the airlocks of the vessel and into an opening in the wall of the rescuing heptagon. A green tractor beam reached out, seizing the derelict, and both structures darted away at such a pace that in a few minutes they had disappeared in the black depths of space. Well, that, as I may have remarked before, is indisputably and conclusively that. Brandon broke the surprised, almost stunned silence that followed the unceremonious departure of the visitors. "I don't know whether to feel relieved at the knowledge that they won't bother us, or whether to get mad because they won't have anything to do with us." He sent the all-X signal to the pilot, and the Sirius, once more at the acceleration of terrestrial gravity, again bored on through space. End of Chapter 12.